Well done.
Thank you very much for joining us. What's your initial feeling about the game? We were just discussing you had a lot of chances to actually take all 3 points. Belieber, Minte in the second half.
Yeah, a bit of mixed feelings. I think they had more ball possession and they created also a few chances. But I think if you see our chances, they're huge, and I think we definitely need to score one more, and then you could win the game here. So yeah, mixed feelings.
Any questions?
Yeah,
Fraser first.
I think you was brilliant today. You know, you knew Man City was going to have a lot of possession, but you know, you stuck together as a team, dug deep, and you created some of them chances that on another day maybe you score. Are you guys looking to push the Champions League this year? Is that the goal, or are you just happy with taking it game by game?
Yeah, it's always cliche to say game by game, and it's boring, I know, but it's more like yeah, you see our run now from the fourth game, and yeah, we're doing really well because we know we take each game by game and we try to win each one, and I think you could see today we're trying to win as well, and then yeah, almost disappointed that we didn't win, but I think the performance overall was good against a good side.
Yeah. Are you enjoying the pressure though? Because that's what the manager was saying, I think yesterday or the day before. He's thriving under the pressure of the expectations, especially after Tony Bloom, owner chairman, says this could be the most important 2 months in the club's history. That's pressure.
I'm not sure there's a lot of pressure because I think we're doing well at the moment, and we're in a good form. And of course, people can put pressure on us, but I think we also put pressure on ourselves that we want to win every game and come to the Etihad and try to win. I think it's yeah, already a big thing and says a lot about us. And yeah, I don't think we fear anybody. So yeah, we're looking forward to the end of the season.
What I wanted to ask you, he asked me before the game, how do you stop Haaland? So last night, you must have gone to bed thinking with a plan, how are we going to stop him today? He's 6'4", quick. So what was your strategy? There's two of you trying to pick him up. Was you having to communicate and make sure he never got in behind you?
Yeah, he's quite big and strong, isn't he? And fast.
And quick, yeah.
Nah, of course I played against him before. It's not the first time. So yeah, every striker you try to do a bit different, but you also try to keep it with yourself, with your own strengths. And yeah, of course he scored with a penalty, but I think overall we kept him quiet, and yeah, he's probably the best striker in the world, and yeah, he's always a threat. So you always need to be careful. So I think we did a good job today.
Yeah, you did.
Well, we were discussing the goals. We were just looking at them, the ones that you conceded, and they all result from losing possession deep in your own half. I know one was a penalty, but the penalty was given after you lost possession.
No,
where's the balance between clearing your lines? Are you able to just clear your lines as opposed to playing out from the back?
Yeah, no, we just said it in the dressing room. Like, we need to know when we can play out from the back and when we're not. And I think in them kind of moments, yeah, we're kind of a bit of sloppy in the wrong timing, and then you see against like top players, they bam, and it's a penalty or it's a goal. So yeah, I think sometimes maybe we need to go a bit longer, but then you see the second half, sometimes we control the ball, and then we also get a bit more in our game. So I think it's the balance, and yeah, I think sometimes we can do that a little bit better.
One final question from me. Did you back the chairman's horse yesterday at the Grand National?
You know what, I didn't, and I was watching, and then afterwards they told me it's the chairman's.
Yeah, 100 to 1 it was.
So I was quite gutted, to be fair.
Keeping information from you, that's not nice.
I know, mate, I know.
Any last questions, Dino?
Well, no, I just thought you could have had 3 or 4 goals second half. I mean, the chances you had there, and at the back, I was watching you these two centre backs, because obviously Man City can go from one end of the pitch to the other, and you were concentrating and making sure that you were talking. And brave, the team's brave, the team's playing great.
No, what we said before, I think yeah, if you get like 4 or 5 big chances in the Etihad, and you can maybe score 3 or 4, I think you do a good job, and then maybe you can improve a little bit, like what we said, on the ball, and make sure sometimes we go long when needed. And then, yeah, I think last 10 games or 9 games now of the league is going to be nice, hopefully.
Yeah, and when you return from the international break, you've got the FA Cup to look forward to as well.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Jean-Paul.
Really
Really appreciate you taking the time to speak to us.
Well done today, well done.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.